Hi, my name is Katie. I like comics, and this is what I pulled this week. Alright, I have the new history of the DC Universe. I only really skimmed this. I'm not as deep into DC as I am Marvel. It was fine. I do think it's weird that there seems to be a disconnect from the story pages and the glossary, because the glossary will get very specific and almost like contradict some of the story pages. Like Young Justice in the story doesn't mention Empress. Empress is in the glossary, and then it shows the JSA fighting the Spectre, except Stargirl is Stargirl and Starman's not there, even though it's clarified in the glossary that Starman was there and Stargirl was the Star-Spangled Kid. Battle World. I did not have this on my pull list, but my shop knows I love Bucky. Bucky is so well characterized in this. I hated his characterization in Hellhunters because he has never been like a little gremlin feral child before. Goes right back to how he's been written ever since Brubaker, and honestly even before. And overall, this comic is just fun. It's like a fun beat-em-up blockbuster. Even if you're not that into Marvel Comics, I definitely would read this because everything that is confusing is... There's a glossary in the back that explains who all these characters are and when they're from. And Ultimate Hawkeye, I'm so excited that this is getting a second printing. Clint Barton was definitely underused, but remember, he's not necessarily dead. I think the concept of him losing his sight instead of hearing to an arrow is very interesting. I do wish that they had explored the concept of someone that said no to the box, regretting it later, a little bit earlier than this, but the Ultimates are continuing after Endgame, so we do have more time to see those people specifically. And The Invisible Man, this has been my sleeper hit since last month. This is issue 2. Not only is the story really good, sometimes it's nice to just read about a bad person being a bad person. I am obsessed with the art. This artist, Danny, is becoming one of my favorite in the industry today, and as I was reading this book, I realized why. Her art feels definitely like a modern Tim Sale, which is one of the highest praises I can give a book. Definitely go read this. The covers are all amazing, and then all of them are going to be on the back. 10 out of 10, my favorite of the Universal Monsters so far, and I have read them all. Thank you for sticking around this long. This is my cat. He definitely wants to be sleeping right now.